Hey dolls, welcome back to the YouTube. It has been so long since I've done a voiceover, but today I wanted to get glam and share with you guys my quick 25-minute makeup look. So stay tuned. Check out the down bar for all of the products that I will be using in the video today. That'll be in the description box below, but I really wanted to have like a very relaxed get ready with me with some really cool music, kind of like a therapeutic session. I know times like now it is very stressful, and I find it to be very therapeutic to sit down, transform my face, play with some makeup, and get back to doing what makes me feel really good. So I just wanted to kind of do a video like this today. So I hope that you guys enjoy. As for the songs, they're all bops, they're all bangers. They will also be linked down below. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, grab your makeup kit, and let's get cute. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my brightness. I broke my camera, so it's been a little bit rough out in these streets, but I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and it's so freaking good. I find it to be very buildable coverage, and I'm actually on the hunt for a new foundation, so drop your faves in the comments down below. Definitely looking for something more on the dewy side. Now my next step is to go in with a concealer, and I use a few different shades from Too Faced, a part of the Born This Way collection, the multi-use. I freaking love the buildable coverage, so I'm going in and blending that with my beauty blender, and I love a good beauty blender. Let me know, are you beauty blender or team foundation brush? So I like to go in with my same concealer in a lighter shade and highlight my face, and I just like to get my powders ready to go. And you know, I've been rocking with these two for a while, and you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I'm just gonna keep sticking to these and then go back to repurchase once I need to. But I have one from the drugstore, which is from CoverGirl in translucent, and then the Too Faced one from the Peach collection, also in translucent. I just prefer to use them both, but you don't need them. They're all basically the same. So the next step that I like to do is to actually use my beauty blender while it's damp with whatever concealer is left on it to set the brightening areas. I don't know, I feel like this makes a bigger difference and helps with the creasing under my eyes compared to using a brush.
Okay. If you'll be okay. I don't even know if you'll be okay. If you'll be okay.
And I love this little face puff. I think it's the best for setting your face makeup. This way you're not shifting all of that blending that you've done. So I'm just gonna go over my eyelids as well so I don't have any wet product when I go in to do eyeshadow. And of course I'm trying to blend this. I've been out in the sun a lot, so I do think sand is a really good color for me right now. So I'm gonna put my powders back because that shit's expensive, and take a sip of my coffee this morning, and I'm gonna start contouring my face. I don't use anything fancy, just a bronzer that's a little bit deeper than my skin tone. Just mixing these two together. Again, these are two colors that I've been using for so long, and it just works for me, so I don't mind it. And then the brush I'm using is actually a MAC brush. This is my favorite for a good nose contour. And I'm also going to go in with the same bronzers, mix them together, and do a contour over my face just to add some dimension and to really focus in on accentuating, you know, my cheekbones and just adding some depth, because I don't like to be all one color. It's not it for me.
And everything will just come to a stop.
Ooh, I've recently gotten back into blush, and I've been loving this collection from Too Faced, their little blush duos. I feel like it's a really good combo of matte mixed with like a shimmer, because I like to swirl the colors together, and I feel so alive. So blush for me is just like that one thing that I can't get enough of right now. I'm gonna go in and give my lashes a little bit of a curl Side note, I've been using castor oil on my brows to grow them out, and it worked. And I'm also using it on my lashes, and I think it's actually working. So that's a plus. If you have short lashes or short brows, definitely recommend that little DIY. Now this face palette from Too Faced is everything. I freaking love this middle color to sweep away the bake and also just add additional brightness. When my makeup gets a chance to sit for an hour after I do it, it looks incredible. So this face palette is definitely one of my favorites that I go to, and I use the shade medium. And of course I can't do my makeup without adding that glow, a little bit of highlight and some shimmer. And I'm extra with it. I really don't care if it's a work day for me and I'm gonna be filming. I wear a lot of highlighter regardless. And I love using these little tapered brushes to apply it in that same area where I use the brightening concealer. And this little guy, oh, I love a good gold highlight. I think it looks really nice against my skin tone, but also mixed with the Becca highlighter. So check those out. Links will be down below. Lol, me not highlighting my pimple. So let's move on to eyes. I really am not super, how do you say, like beauty guru, so excited to add purple and blue and green. I don't do all that. I really love earth tones, and I love like browns and shimmers and champagnes and orange tones. Even pink I don't mind from time to time, but for an everyday glam, I gotta keep it simple. I gotta go back to the basics, and I love these two palettes, again from Too Faced. I feel that's all that I use, but it's the holiday sets, the ginger spice or spicy. Now, one thing that I've really switched up is my eyeliner. I used to use black all the time, and it was just way too much. You guys, like, I was looking like my emo days back in middle school, so I had to switch over to just a brown. I just find it to be so much softer, and it just looks so good for every day, especially with more earth tones on my lid. So I'm just showing you both palettes. I do go back and forth between the two, and I'm going to brush a little shadow on top of the liner on my waterline just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. And that's pretty much it. Go in with your favorite mascara. And I think the thing that really transforms my makeup from just everyday to everyday glam is eyelashes. You gotta do the lashes. So you guys are gonna see how big of a difference popping on some lashes makes, and it only takes an additional 10 minutes for me, but it's worth it.
Stems, just nodded across no lines. See them when I close my eyes. Feel weird when a friend's nearby. Conversation really wastes my time. By myself when I lose my mind. Yeah.
When the world is going hazy and I lose my mind, I'm the only one that sticks by my side. When things are going crazy and shit ain't right, baby, I'm my own ride or die. Through the dark and the sad, people tend to leave. I'm my own constant that I believe. When the world is going hazy and I lose my mind, I'm the only one that sticks by my side.
2,000 miles until my destination. The screen in front of me displaying all these constellations. I'm on.
If you're looking for a really good mascara, I highly recommend this one. I absolutely love the applicator because there's a ball on the end, so it really helps with separating the lashes and lengthening them. This is a really good mascara as well for just darkening your lashes, and mine always feels so moisturized for some reason with this. So love a good Benefit mascara. And of course I have to set my face, and I just really like this step because it feels really good. It doesn't feel, you know, like I have a bunch of makeup on. I don't feel cakey. And as you can tell, I really love the All Nighter spray from Urban Decay. And I actually want to get my hands on their dewy spray. I feel like I'll really enjoy that. So I like to fan it so it doesn't kind of drop everywhere. And if you're on the hunt for a really good drugstore mascara, I highly recommend this one from L'Oreal, their Air Volume Mega Mascara. It's really good for lengthening and volume. I love this for my lower lashes, and I think it'll be really good as a base for my regular mascara underneath my lashes as well. It did not flake on me, so that's a plus. Freaking love drugstore brands when it comes to mascaras, so check that out down below. As for my lip combo, I feel like when I've been wearing makeup recently, this is a question I get asked a lot. So I first start off with moisturized lips. That's major key alert. And for my liner, I like to go in with Whirl from MAC. It's this really beautiful like mauve tone. It's so nice. And then over top, I go in with this MAC lipstick. It's a matte finish and it's called Naturally Transformed. I think it's a cute little mix, and that's my face for every day. We gotta go in and get these edges because, girl, no edges are slayed today. So I love to go in with a good gel and this little brush and kind of make little swoops and of course lay them down in the process. Definitely makes a difference. I feel like it frames my face a little bit better and makes me look a little bit more put together. There's so much beauty in taking care of yourself and taking that 25-35 minutes out of your day to put time into yourself. It's very therapeutic and I enjoyed it. And I really like the way that my makeup turned out. So if you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me, subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next video.